Okay, I have 3 ounces of this Ethiopian coffee green beans that I'm going to roast, and it suggests light to medium, so I'll probably be in the medium because I don't want to make it too light because it'll taste kind of earthy. I rewired my controller. I've only got one LED now, so that cleans up a lot of the wiring inside, and I have a timer on there, and I finally have a thermocoupler on there. Thermocoupler won't respond until the timer hits. I could change that circuitry in the firmware, but right now that's what it does. I'm going to start out at 120 RPMs counterclockwise. That gives me 6 divided by 120. That's 20 revolutions per minute on the sifter, because the planetary gear is 6-to-1. You'll notice a hesitation in the NEMA motor every turn, I don't know, it's every once a turn or twice a turn, but it's because of the sifter. I ran it without it attached to the planetary, so it must be that. I redid these corners here because these things were not flat against there, so I tested these don't get hot at all. They don't even get warm, so they should be all right there. Well, we'll let it roast. We'll turn the motor on first, put the beans in, and then turn the heater on, then the timer. Keep going on. Timer's on. Alright, the thermocouple started out at 64, now it's at 69, 70, 71. Rather than drill into the sifter and put it in there, that seems to be a pretty good place to put it for now. It's not going to be as accurate as I'd like. When I redo the next version, I might drill it into the side or put it a little closer to the heat. This was the first try, so this will give me a good idea of how the temperature actually is in there. I have room to put one more thermocoupler in there since I got rid of those other 3 LEDs. So I just have one. You'll see it blinking every once in a while. I think it blinks every second while it's running. And it beeps on the minute. And it'll do a long beep at 10 minutes, but I don't know that we'll get that far. A little bit of fan here to blow any chafe. I haven't seen any flow yet, but some of these beans have more chafe than others. Sometimes I hardly see any at all. I guess it's the way of the washing process. Two minutes. And we're at 148 degrees Fahrenheit. Fan seems to have a loose connection somewhere, but I don't see it. I bought a USB fan to plug in there. It actually probably puts out just as much air as this, but I just haven't made a mount for it. 3 minutes. (200°F). Having that thermocouple in there makes a big difference. You can really give you a better idea of what's going on, heat-wise anyway. I was just reluctant to put it in there because there's a lot of wires to connect. 4 minutes. 220°F. I guess that was first crack, and that was it. 4 minutes 50 seconds is where first crack was. Or thereabouts. I've been running about 8 to 9 minutes on the dark roast, so it should be maybe close to 7. I might err on the side of dark so I don't get earthy taste in there. This fan might be lowering that temperature just a little bit. But the thermocouple is down into it below the top of it, so it shouldn't affect it too much. 6 minutes, it's really popping now. That's a nice even darkness. I'm at 6.5 minutes, 250 Fahrenheit. I think we'll go ahead and stop it. Turn the heat off first. This will give me a good idea of when it cools down. I was on the right side of the sifter. I don't want to knock my camera over. And yeah, temperature is dropping. To 200°F. I've been usually running it like this, cooling it for about 2 minutes or so. That's about all I need. It's still a little warm, but yeah, after 2 minutes it's still a little warm, but I don't think it's going to roast anymore. Beans catch every once in a while. I lose 1 or 2 beans, it's not too bad. That's because of that lip inside the flour sifter that holds the bottom mesh in place. And 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Outside of the sifters, just barely warm. Grab a bean, see how it feels. I think that's done. 92 Fahrenheit. Stop the motor. Dump the beans. Oh, they went with the 10-minute mark. There's still a couple more left in there, but I think you can see them from there. That's a nice, got medium to dark. I'll probably be happy with that.